Behind the music and mystery, some of the cast of The Singing Detective faced untold struggles and tragic ends. The 1986 classic, led by Michael Gambon as Philip Marlowe, wasn't just a groundbreaking drama. It became a cultural landmark loved by millions. But off-screen, real life was far from the fantasy. Some actors carried hidden pain, while others left us far too soon. In this video, we reveal who died, who is still alive in 2025, and the shocking real-life struggles that fans never knew about. Stay tuned, because the truth behind this legendary cast will surprise you. Michael Gambon, Philip Marlowe. Sir Michael John Gambon, born October 19, 1940 in Dublin, Ireland, became a household name through his unforgettable role as Philip Marlowe in The Singing Detective, 1986. At 46, he brought raw power and vulnerability to the character, creating one of the most celebrated performances in British television history. Gambon's career spanned stage, film, and television, earning him BAFTAs, Olivier Awards, and international recognition, later becoming beloved worldwide as Professor Albus Dumbledore in the Harry Potter series. Yet behind the acclaim, his life held private struggles, including family tensions and declining health that forced him to step away from the stage he loved. In his final years, Gambon lived quietly before passing away on September 27, 2023, at age 82 from pneumonia complications. With an estimated net worth of $20 million, his legacy remains unmatched. David Ryle, Mr. Hall. David John Ryle, born January 5, 1935 in Shoreham-by-Sea, Sussex, played Mr. Hall in The Singing Detective, 1986, at the age of 51. His performance added quiet strength to the ensemble cast, reflecting his long-standing reputation as one of Britain's most versatile character actors. Trained at RADA, Ryle built a career spanning stage, film, and television, appearing in productions like Lark Rise to Candleford, The Village, and Outnumbered. He also left a mark in international cinema, memorably portraying Elphias Doge in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1. Away from the spotlight, Ryle was known as a generous mentor to younger actors and a devoted father. Yet his later years were marred by declining health, though he continued working until shortly before his passing. David Ryle died on December 25, 2014, at the age of 79. His legacy remains that of a gifted actor whose quiet brilliance touched audiences worldwide. George Rossi, second mysterious man. George Rossi, born September 28, 1961, in Glasgow, Scotland, became widely known for his long-running role as DC Duncan Lennox in The Bill, though earlier audiences remember him as the second mysterious man in The Singing Detective, 1986. At just 25 years old, Rossi brought a subtle but memorable presence to Dennis Potter's classic, marking one of his earliest television roles. His career blossomed with appearances in Taggart, Whitechapel, and numerous stage productions, making him a familiar face in British drama for decades. Despite his professional success, Rossi remained humble and deeply committed to his craft, often preferring the quiet life with his family away from the spotlight. Tragically, he died suddenly on January 5, 2022, at the age of 60, leaving fans and colleagues shocked by the loss. His legacy as a hard-working and dependable character actor endures, particularly through his iconic contributions to British television. Mary MacLeod, Sister Malone. Mary MacLeod, born July 6, 1937, in Hampstead, London, played Sister Malone in The Singing Detective, 1986, bringing warmth and depth to the supporting role at the age of 49. Throughout her career, MacLeod appeared in many notable films and television dramas, including The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, Mansfield Park, and The Duchess of Duke Street. She was admired for her ability to embody characters with a natural grace that resonated with audiences. Despite her success on screen, MacLeod lived largely outside of the spotlight, focusing her life on her craft and personal relationships. Her colleagues often remembered her kindness and professionalism, qualities that defined her presence both on and off set. Mary MacLeod passed away on June 7, 2016, at the age of 78. She left behind a legacy of thoughtful performances that enriched British cinema and television, ensuring her work continues to be appreciated today. Imelda Staunton, Staff Nurse White. Imelda Mary Philomena Bernadette Staunton, born January 9, 1956 in Archway, London, was just 30 when she played Staff Nurse White in The Singing Detective, 1986. Though a supporting role, her sharp performance hinted at the extraordinary career ahead. Staunton rose to become one of Britain's most celebrated actresses, earning international acclaim for Vera Drake, 2004, which won her the BAFTA for Best Actress and an Academy Award nomination. She later gained worldwide recognition as Dolores Umbridge in the Harry Potter films, and more recently, for her portrayal of Queen Elizabeth II in The Crown. Behind her success, Staunton has spoken openly about the challenges of balancing a demanding career with family life, supported by her husband, actor Jim Carter. Known for her emotional depth and fierce dedication, Staunton remains a force in stage and screen. Her enduring legacy is one of brilliance, versatility, and cultural impact. David Thewlis, Second Soldier. David Wheeler, professionally known as David Thewlis, was born March 20th, 1963, in Blackpool, England. At 23, he appeared as the second soldier in The Singing Detective, 1986, a small role that marked the beginning of a remarkable career. Thewlis rose to prominence with his searing performance in Naked, 1993, earning the Best Actor award at Cannes. He went on to global fame as Remus Lupin in the Harry Potter series, beloved for his warmth and humanity. His career has balanced independent dramas with blockbusters, including Wonder Woman and The Theory of Everything. Thewlis has also written novels and screenplays, showcasing his creativity beyond acting. Though he has spoken openly about periods of isolation and personal challenges, he continues to deliver profound performances. Today, Thewlis remains a respected figure in international cinema, admired for his intensity and unique ability to capture vulnerability within strength. Jim Carter, Mr. Marlowe. Jim Carter, born August 19, 1948, in Harrogate, Yorkshire, played Mr. Marlowe in The Singing Detective, 1986, at age 38. His steady performance reflected the quiet authority that would define his later career. Carter built a strong reputation on stage and screen, but it was his role as Carson the Butler in Downton Abbey that made him a global star, earning him Emmy nominations and worldwide recognition. Married to actress Imelda Staunton, Carter has long balanced a high-profile career with family life. Known for his deep, resonant voice and dignified presence, he has also appeared in films such as Shakespeare in Love and The Madness of King George. Despite fame, Carter remains grounded, often speaking about the importance of teamwork in acting. Today, he continues to be celebrated not only as a gifted performer, but also as a warm, steady presence in British cultural life. Alison Steadman, Mrs. Marlowe. Alison Steadman, born August 26, 1946 in Liverpool, England, portrayed Mrs. Marlowe in The Singing Detective, 1986, at age 40. Already acclaimed for her groundbreaking performance in Mike Leigh's Abigail's Party, 1977, Steadman brought warmth and complexity to her role in Potter's drama. Her career flourished across film, theater, and television, with standout work in Life is Sweet, Pride and Prejudice, 1995, and the beloved sitcom Gavin and Stacey, where she played the unforgettable Pam. Steadman's ability to combine humor with emotional truth has made her one of Britain's most respected actresses. Though she has endured the challenges of divorce and the pressures of fame, she has always remained a deeply relatable figure to audiences. Award-winning and still active well into her 70s, Alison Steadman's enduring presence on screen reflects her extraordinary talent and her unique ability to capture both laughter and heartbreak in equal measure. Ken Stott, Uncle John. Ken Stott, born October 19, 1954, in Edinburgh, Scotland, was 32 when he portrayed Uncle John in The Singing Detective, 1986. Though a supporting role, it showcased the intensity that would define his career. Stott became widely known for his commanding stage work and his acclaimed television performance as Inspector Rebus in the Edinburgh Set Detective series. Internationally, he gained recognition as Balin the Dwarf in the Hobbit film trilogy, endearing him to a new generation of fans. Off-screen, Stott has been candid about the challenges of sustaining a long career in acting, including periods of financial struggle before success arrived. Known for his gravelly voice and emotional honesty, he remains one of Scotland's most respected actors. Even now, Stott continues to take on roles that highlight his versatility, balancing theater and film while maintaining his reputation as a performer of rare depth and authenticity. Patrick Malahide, Mark Binney/Raymond. Patrick Gerald Duggan, known professionally as Patrick Malahide, was born March 24, 1945, in Reading, England. At 41, he took on multiple roles in The Singing Detective, 1986, including the memorable Mark Binney. His versatility and charisma made him a standout in Dennis Potter's complex drama. Malahide became a household name with his role as Detective Sergeant Chisholm in Minder, and later reached global audiences as Balon Greyjoy in Game of Thrones. His career spans decades of television, film, and theater. Today, he remains an admired figure in British acting, known for his intelligence, subtlety, and commanding screen presence. Joanne Whalley, Nurse Mills. Joanne Whalley, born August 25, 1961, in Salford, England, was 25 when she played Nurse Mills in The Singing Detective, 1986. Her performance was filled with charm and compassion, marking her as one of the most promising young talents of her generation. Already known to British audiences through Edge of Darkness, she soon became an international star with memorable roles in Willow, 1988, and Scandal, 1989. Whalley's marriage to actor Val Kilmer in 1988 placed her firmly in the Hollywood spotlight, though their relationship ended in divorce a decade later, bringing personal challenges. Despite stepping back at times to focus on family, she returned to acting with determination, appearing in The Borgias, Daredevil, and a reprise of her role in Willow decades later. Respected for her resilience and versatility, Joanne Whalley continues to inspire as both a survivor of the industry's pressures and a celebrated actress worldwide. Janet Suzman, Nicola. Janet Suzman, born February 9, 1939, in Johannesburg, South Africa, was 47 when she portrayed Nicola in The Singing Detective, 1986. By then, she had already achieved international fame, earning an Academy Award nomination for her portrayal of Empress Alexandra in Nicholas and Alexandra, 1971. A powerful stage actress with the Royal Shakespeare Company, Suzman became known for her fierce intelligence and emotional depth. Beyond her career successes, she faced personal struggles, including the challenges of balancing a demanding career with personal life and her outspoken views on politics and culture, which sometimes sparked controversy. Nevertheless, she has remained committed to theater and teaching, influencing generations of young actors. Though she has lived much of her later life more privately, Suzman's contribution to film, stage, and television remains deeply respected. Her role in The Singing Detective reaffirmed her ability to bring gravitas and emotional complexity to every character. Bill Patterson, Dr. Gibbon. Bill Patterson, born June 3, 1945 in Glasgow, Scotland, played Dr. Gibbon in The Singing Detective, 1986, at the age of 41. Known for his warm, steady presence, Patterson built a career as one of Britain's most dependable and admired character actors. His work spans beloved films like Comfort and Joy, The Witches, and Truly Madly, Deeply, as well as acclaimed TV series including Fleabag, Good Omens, and Law & Order, UK. Patterson has spoken candidly about the challenges of sustaining a career in acting, especially during leaner times, but his perseverance and versatility kept him in constant demand. His gentle humor and quiet authority made him a favorite with audiences and colleagues alike. Still active well into his 70s, Patterson remains a familiar and reassuring face on screen. Gerard Horan, Reginald. Gerard Horan, born November 11, 1962, in Stockport, England, was just 24 when he played Reginald in The Singing Detective, 1986. Though a supporting part, it was an early step in what became a long and varied career. Horan has appeared in countless British television dramas and films, becoming a reliable presence audiences recognize even if they don't always know his name. He worked frequently with director Kenneth Branagh, appearing in Much Ado About Nothing, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and Cinderella. On television, he has taken roles in popular series such as Doctor Who, Coronation Street, and The Bill. Despite not reaching the same level of stardom as some of his co-stars, Horn has built a reputation for consistency, professionalism, and adaptability. Still active today, he continues to bring authenticity to every project. Ron Cook, First Mysterious Man. Ron Cook, born November 28, 1953, in London, England, portrayed the enigmatic First Mysterious Man in The Singing Detective, 1986. Known for his ability to disappear into any role, Cook has been a staple of British stage and screen for decades. He gained recognition in film with performances in Hot Fuzz, The Phantom of the Opera, and The World Is Not Enough, showcasing his range from comedic to dramatic roles. Cook's versatility and deeply relatable characters earned him respect within the industry. Off-screen, Cook is known for his humility and work ethic, maintaining a strong presence in theater. Despite personal setbacks, including the challenges of balancing family life with a demanding career, he has remained a beloved figure in British cinema. Today, Cook continues to contribute to theater and television, his legacy enduring through his powerful performances. Sharon D. Clarke, Night Nurse. Sharon D. Clarke, born August 12, 1960, in London, England, played the compassionate night nurse in The Singing Detective, 1986, at age 26. Known for her commanding stage presence, Clarke has become a powerhouse of British theater and television. A two-time Olivier Award winner, she earned widespread acclaim for her role in Caroline, or Change, as well as her television appearances in Doctor Who and Holby City. Clarke has faced the challenges of navigating a career in an industry often defined by typecasting, but she has never wavered in her commitment to breaking barriers. Behind her success, Clarke has been open about the personal struggles she's faced, including the hardships of balancing a demanding career with raising her son. Today, she continues to inspire audiences with her powerful performances and advocacy for diversity in the arts. Simon Chandler, Dr. Finlay. Simon Chandler, born January 1, 1950, in London, England, portrayed Dr. Finlay in The Singing Detective, 1986, bringing intelligence and empathy to his role. Chandler's career spans stage, television, and film, with notable roles in The King's Speech, The Iron Lady, and The Man Who Fell to Earth. Over the years, he became known for his refined performances and deeply nuanced characters. While Chandler's career blossomed, he faced personal battles, including the pressure of maintaining a successful career while dealing with the complexities of family life. Despite these challenges, he maintained a steady and respected presence in the industry. Today, Chandler's contributions continue to resonate with fans, his remarkable talent forever etched in British television and film history. Malcolm Starry, Policeman. Malcolm Story, born June 28, 1949, in London, England, was 37 years old when he portrayed the policeman in The Singing Detective, 1986. Known for his deep voice and commanding presence, Story made his mark in both stage and screen acting. He appeared in films like The Princess Bride, Patriot Games, and numerous television series, including Midsummer Murders and The Thick of It. Story has faced the realities of an actor's life, including the constant battle with typecasting and the pressures of being in the public eye. Despite this, his work remained highly respected, showcasing his versatility and dedication to his craft. Story's contributions to British television and film continue to be remembered with fondness and admiration, marking him as a steady figure in the acting world. The lives of these beloved actors were far more complicated than the roles they portrayed on screen. Their triumphs on screen often came at great emotional cost, reminding us that fame doesn't shield you from life's hardships. As we remember them, let's reflect on their humanity and the quiet strength it took to continue performing, even in the face of adversity. Which story moved you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe to honor the lives of these unforgettable actors.